Hello everybody, sound check, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to just mess with the focus for a second here. I think that's pretty good. Wait a second, I'm still touching up the focus. Yeah, I got it. That's good. Hello everybody, we are looking at the sun. I'm just copying files over to my shared drive. Sound okay? Everything good? Hey. Yes, I was going to capture the sun yesterday, but it was cloudy all day during the day. The sun is looking pretty cool, and what I'm really trying to capture here, I'm trying to capture enough data for a time lapse of this action here. Let me show you what's going on over here. If I turn up the brightness around the rim, you see some stuff going on over here. It's not as busy as it was earlier, but I'm still trying to get a time lapse. This was actually a bigger spout before, so it's probably going down now. I might have to move around and try and capture something else on the sun. Oh, I can't see anything. Now I can see. Why can't I see? But you see that? I would estimate that's about 1.5 Earths high, and it looks pretty cool. It was taller before. I think it's shrinking now. And there's my scope. This is the one that's pointing at the sun. I was doing deep sky with these last night. So I'm hoping for some cool action here. It looks pretty cool. I'll zoom in on that in a second here. I just got to position the sun back. There's my crosshairs. I want to get it even with this. Right about there. And hang on here. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit. How about 150? Let's see what that looks like. Kind of pixelated at 150. So it would be cool. I'm hoping to get a time lapse from this area. I don't know how long I'm going to have to stay on that area. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing today? I'm using solar filters, otherwise I would melt down my equipment. Oops. I'm trying to fix the camera here. That actually looks pretty good. Because it's not just this, there's some stuff going on around here. That would be cool if this area would also grow. Guido has a quark now? Oh, cool. I think that looks really cool. This is when I make my time lapse, this is going to be neat. Here, let's get a little more detail on the sun here. Let's just see how it looks for a second on the surface. This doesn't impact, but it doesn't look like I'm quite in focus, does it? I don't know. I'm gonna mess with my focus for a second. I'm trying to. Sun is tricky to try and get focus on. I'm trying. No. I should have left it where it was. Ah, the sun is, here comes clouds. Figures. As soon as I'm trying to focus. Let me look out the window for a second. Oh, they'll be gone in a second. Maybe that's why it was, I wasn't quite in focus. I was already dealing with clouds. Let's see the, oh, it's hard to see. I don't got the sun in the picture. Ah, come on, I'm making a time lapse. Go away, clouds. Quick, get the heck out of here. Get out of Dodge. Okay, we gotta wait this out. Oh. The hazard of making a time lapse when you've got partly cloudy skies. Come on. I can't believe this. I'm making a time lapse. Go away, clouds. What? Okay. Hopefully the sun will be back in a second here. Come on. Go away. You're screwing up my time lapse. You want to eat the sun? I don't think anyone will ever go to Saturn. Well, let's try and focus here. I'm already losing time on my... Let's go back to see. All right, I gotta start capturing. I'm losing time here. That looks really good though. If I didn't lose enough time, this is going to be interesting when you see the time lapse. Even though it's not tall, well, let's make it even a little brighter. Even though it's not that tall, it looks like it's very active. I got to offload files from my main drive to my slave drive here. Otherwise, my main drive will fill up. So this is the main target right here. That's what I'm really interested in. And I'm trying to stay on target by keeping that sunspot right on these crosshairs. You see it kind of pausing because I'm moving files at the same time and too much activity. I think, yeah, that looks pretty good. Here, let's look at the surface a little bit more, though. This doesn't hurt my time lapse when I do this. I'm going to process one of these just to make sure it looks okay in a second here. Yeah, this is definitely changing. Seeing conditions aren't that great right now. But you can see how shaky the sun is. That doesn't help. Let's move it back up. Very wobbly. See that rim? It's kind of very shaky. That means seeing conditions aren't great, and it's probably light clouds passing through. Rough seeing conditions. The camera is not unstable. The atmosphere is what's unstable. The camera is very stable. Where did it go? Whoops. The camera, geez, I don't remember how much the camera was, but look up ASI 174mm in Google. You'll see how much it costs. I'm guessing $500 or $600. I'm going to move around the sun in a little bit, but right now I just want to keep capturing this area to see if anything else happens. It looks like it actually got smaller, didn't it? So this problem might be shrinking down. But I'm going to go to the other side of the sun in a little bit. Whoops. Does it look like, yeah, definitely shrunk. That's good though. You like to see something happening. Oh yeah, it's going back down from where it was. Let's go check out something else in a second here. Let's find other activity. So I'm going to wrap that one up. Hang on here. All right, you guys want to go somewhere else? I think this side is wrapping up. Let's go look around the sun here. That's a shame. I was hoping it would actually get bigger, but it actually went down. So I think I missed the better part of the action. But I got something. I'll create a time lapse later and see what happens. All right, let me after this last file is captured. All right, hang on here. I'm gonna stop this one. Let's stop capturing that and let's go look around. Hang on, I want to move more files off. My main drive here. I wish I had a bigger main. It's an SSD, so I like my captures to go straight to that because it's faster, but I wish it were bigger. How big is that drive anyway? I still got over 200 gigabytes free, but capturing the sun really eats it up. Okay, let's move around now. This is definitely, that's definitely gone down. And let's just, All right. Get rid of the target. We don't need that anymore. Let's move around. Whoa. I see some flares right here. Hang on. Let's just look over here. I thought I saw some action over here. No, not much. Let's go to those sunspots. Those look like... That looked like an active region right there. Do you see those? Wow, that looks nice. Should we stay on this for a minute? I gotta focus though. It looks like I'm definitely not in focus. Hang on. Okay, I'm just gonna do a stretch really quick. Let's just see if we can fix this focus a little bit. I hope I was in focus when I was capturing that other stuff. Bear with me here. No. Okay, hang on. Bear with me. I love those flares. I don't know if I can really get much better focus than this. Hang on here. I think that's it. Okay, wait. All right. Hang on here. Oh, quick. I want to capture this. The really cool stuff. See those flares? White hot. Hang on here. I got to capture this. Focus or no focus. Does that look good? Do you think I'm in focus enough? I'm going to mess with the focus one more time. I shouldn't do it. I think I'm in focus. Let's just take my... now, let's just back up a little bit with the focuser. I shouldn't have messed with it. I think this is as good as I can get it. What do you guys think? Is that good? How's that focus? It's just hard to really get it. All right. Well, this is a nice flare. Okay, I'm going to start capturing this now. Let's see how big that flare actually gets. Sometimes it spreads long, but we'll see. It might actually be closing up. I don't know if it's going to get bigger. Flares come and go really quick. I gotta put my glasses on. You're nothing but a blur. To read text, I really need the glasses. We are looking at a solar flare. That obviously those are sunspots, the dark area, and that white area is a solar flare, and those don't stick around for very long. I'm hoping it's either going to get bigger, but it might get smaller. We don't know yet. But they're... If it erupts, it would get really big. I don't know if it's getting bigger or smaller yet, but it never stays the same for very long. So we'll see if it's going to get bigger or go away. Hang on here. Seeing conditions are not great because I'm having a hard time getting really good focus. And it could be the clouds coming and going. Okay, I gotta center that more. Okay, I'm gonna try and mess with the focus one more time because it really looks like I'm losing focus here. Hang on a second. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna do a stretch on it and let's just mess with the focus again. Sometimes you focus when seeing conditions were bad, and then when seeing conditions are good, you lose the focus because you focused on the wrong thing. You focused on bad seeing conditions. Okay, hang on. Just a couple more clicks in the other way. It's very tricky. Ah, sorry about this. It's just hard getting focused today. I'm going with this. I have to. I got to keep capturing. Hang on here. Adjust the histogram so we can get a better view. I'm sticking with this. Focus or no focus. I got to get this. Okay, I'm capturing again. I would say this sunspot right here is about the size of Earth. Maybe a little bit bigger. And this flare right here can reach 20 million degrees Fahrenheit. So we're looking at 20 million degrees right there with that white hot solar flare. I'm going to capture more, move more files off my main drive. All right. No, I think that picture looked pretty dang good. I got it. My mount is tracking a little bit lower. I got to bring it back up. I'm surprised that flare is just lingering right now. It's kind of freezing because it happens when I'm copying files. I should do it in between captures here. It's kind of partly cloudy and it could be affected by the weather. The focus is it's really tough to get it right. The focus. But yeah, those flares, I wish they would move. I'm surprised it's just sitting here. They either close up or they get bigger, but they don't just sit there like this flare is doing. Come on, Mr. Flare. Do something. It's very tough right now. Seeing conditions are really making the sun jiggle right now. We are looking at some live action on the sun right now. Oops, let's move it around a bit here. Let's get it back to the center. Oh. I better cancel and work on the center here. No. And let's go down a bit right there. That looks good. I think the flare is starting to diminish now. Does it look like it's starting to fade away a little bit? After that flare is gone, we'll move around the sun again. You want to see our sun explode? Does the flare look like it's going away? I think the flare is going away. Oh, did I stop capturing? I forgot this. Oh, geez, seeing conditions are terrible. It's killing my focus. I'm going to stop this. Let's just move around the sun. I don't know if this is really a great day for actually capturing, but we can browse around the sun. Hang on here. Let's just offload all this. And if I see anything worthy of capturing, I'll do it. All right. We're going to browse around the sun now. Let me look out the window. I want to see if the clouds are messing me up. Yeah, definitely. We're going to get past it. There's a little bit of haze out there that's messing me up. But it looks like after that haze, there is a nice clear stretch of blue sky. Let's just browse around a bit. I want to see if there's any good spots on the sun. I was capturing this side of the sun earlier. Oh, let's see if that thing has grown a bit. It hasn't really grown. Well, maybe it has. It looks like it's something's happening again over there. But it's just too... We got to get past his haze. It's way too jiggly right now. Yeah, this area looks really... oh, look at that. Should I come back and start capturing that again? Let's look around the edge of the sun for more action. Nah, that's very faint. Yeah, we got to get past his haze first, and then we will... You guys want to process one while we wait for the haze and the seeing conditions to improve? Should we process one of those images I captured? Yeah, it's definitely growing, but the seeing conditions are too horrible to... I'm going to process one really quick. Hang on here. Let's just process one and see what we got. All right, I'm going to, let's see. I put it on my need to process, sun. Let's see, one of the early ones. Let's see if this is any good. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, let's stack it. And we'll come back to this. Let's see if the sun is settling down. I want to go back to that other side here. You know what? Let's just focus while I'm here. It actually looks like focus is pretty good right now. It's not that bad, actually. But dare I try and make it better? You know what happens when I get to fixing things, I only make it worse. Yeah, that's pretty dang good right there. You can see lots of detail, I think. I am very good. How are you guys doing? Sorry, I haven't been looking. I'm missing a lot of comments here. Let's go back to that other side because I think that prominence is growing again. Wow, look at these. These filaments are really growing. That is really cool right there. I should be capturing that. But I want to go back to that. What's this over here? Okay, wait. Let's go back. All right, now let's fix this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's definitely growing again. I should start capturing that. As soon as I move off all these files, I can't do Mars in daytime. Mars comes up very... That looks really nice, don't it? It's not that big, though. Not that big. But it looks very active. What if I turned up the exposure a bit? Huh. Oh, let's stack what we captured here. That's definitely growing, folks. I want to start capturing this again. As soon as I'm done, I'm going to make a new folder here. I'm going to call this one new. I'm going to part 2. I don't want to confuse the two. All right. Okay, I stopped capturing now. Now this folder is empty. Now I want to recapture flats. Bear with me here. We're going to recapture flats. Let me just get rid of the current flats that I have. None. Okay. Because the sun changes throughout the day, and it's not a bad idea to capture. What is this? What is that bar there? Oh, that's just nothing. Okay. All right. All right, let's capture a new set of flats. Then we'll come back to this. Okay. Then we're going to start capturing that area again. Oh, it looks like auto stacker is done. We're going to come back and process that one too. Oh, I screwed up. Oh, screwed up. I screwed up. I got to defocus. Look what... Okay, let's get rid of that. I forgot. You got to take yourself out of focus first. Okay, I forgot. Because... watch this. When you take yourself out of focus, that's when you see all the blemishes. So let's take myself out of focus. Oops. That's when you see the dust spots. Hey, thank you, Blue Babe, a new member. Thank you. Okay, I think that's good. All right, now let's capture flats. Let's get rid of the... let's get rid of that. Okay. Now capture flats. Let's move this to the back, a little bit to the center. Right about there, it's good. Okay. So we're going to capture flats, and then we're going to go back to that area. And let me do one thing while that's happening. Um, we're finished stacking the data. Now we're going to go process something. I'm trying to come back to SharpCap. It won't let me do anything. Okay, let's see. Too many things going on here. Lights, all right. This is our data. Ooh, looking pretty good already. All right. Let's see. SharpCap is finished. All right, now let's focus. And then I'm going to go back to that spot, because I think that's a very active. Wow, another member. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Okay, we're almost there. All right, let's just, we're almost in focus. This is how you, Simon Tang said this is his method of trying to get a better focus. And then we'll, no. No, no, no. Hang on 1 second. Bear with me here. Bear with me. Is that? I'm always tweaking. I think I'm going to go with this. Whew. I think I'm definitely in focus now. All right. Now let's stretch that. It looks like it shrunk down again. Hang on. Let's. I think it looked better before. But let's process one. Let's where am I? Okay. So let's do this. And I got to bring the histogram, right? Let's do the histogram. Look at that. You see that right there? Looking good. Yeah, just like that. Let's sharpen it a bit. But let's try this. Hang on here. Woo, 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 woo. Too much, too much, too much sharpening. Hang on, hang on. But doesn't that look cool? That area right there. IMPPG is kind of slow right now. No. Something like that. How does that look? Where did it go? All right. The histogram could be better, but it looks pretty dang cool, don't it? Let's go back to the live sun and see what we got here. See, it shrunk down again. That is just really cool stuff, though. I wish I had captured it going up and down, up and down. Should I stay on this area and just hope something happens? Uh-oh, we got another one of those. Hang on, I'll fix that. I'll get rid of this spammer. That's a shame that they think anybody would actually click on that crap. Yeah, my sheriffs are gone, but I got them. See, it shrunk again. It's gone. Man, that would just... Oh, that would have been such a good time lapse to have. Let's go back to that other area. It's gone again. Did you see that? Well, let's see. Wait. Yeah, it's definitely gone. I don't really want to stay there and just hope something comes back. Let's go to the other side of the sun. Let's go to the dark side. The dark side of the moon. Isn't that Pink Floyd? Let's see if there's anything over here to see. Let's turn up the rim. The flare is gone on this side. I want to go back. That other area I think was the best spot. It really looked like something was... Well, let me go back down here for a second. Wasn't there something down here? I got the impression there was something going on down here. Oh, I already saw that. Let's go back and just hope for an explosion. Yeah, man. I should have been here the whole time. It looks different already again. Huh. Look at that, just floating up right there. It's just tough. The seeing conditions are tough. Look at it's very wobbly. That's ridiculous. I can't capture data when it's that wobbly. Today might just be for viewing. Let me look out the window. Is that haze causing it? No, it looks pretty dang. It looks nice out there, but it's just, when you're close to the city, I don't know. It's just during the day my skies suck, and during the night I have light pollution. What can I do? I should move to Middle Earth. There's nothing I can do. I can't capture it when the sun is this wobbly. The data would just look bad. Should I stay on target here, folks, and we'll just see what happens here? I'm not going to capture it when the sun is jiggling so much, though. Let's just wait. Let's add some color to this picture. Does that look like it's detailed enough? Let's save this. I know it was a quick job here, but let's save this and add color. We'll call it sun. Let's go to Photoshop really quick now. Look at all these projects I still need to process. Isn't that insane? All right. Wait, let's crop it. I'm not really good with Photoshop. I'm not, I don't consider myself an expert here. What? Wait, what's going on here? How do I get rid of that squiggly line here? I don't know. It don't matter. Okay, let's, mode. We got to make it RGB, right? Okay. Let's just take a look at the sun again, see if it's settled down. Let's see if I can work on the focus a bit, because it looks like too many things at once. Oh, no, going the wrong way. No, okay, wait. It's hard. The atmosphere is killing me. I don't think this is probably not a great day. Okay, right there. Whatever. Let's go back and add color now. All right. Levels. I know a lot of people go standard. Give red a value of 2. Give green a value of 0.8. And give blue a value of 0.2. And there's our sun. What do you guys think? That looks like a pretty good color. Oh, you got to go to sleep? Okay, Dark Lock. And that looks really cool, don't it? Huh. Wow, that looks really cool. Looks like an orange. Yeah. Let's go back here. And this is the live view of the sun. Okay, let's work on the focus one more time. No. Yeah, that's about as good as I can get it. Looks pretty good though. You want to see that flare go boom, so do I. There's a flare right there's some. Let's brighten that. Whoa, that looks different again, don't it? Should I capture that right there? So I just stay on target. I'll put my target right there. I'm gonna capture it, and maybe something will happen. I mean, it definitely looks different again. IMPPG is just software that lets you sharpen the sun, align stuff for a time lapse. Okay, we're staying on target. This now it looks interesting, doesn't it? You don't want it to go boom facing Earth. Right. Let's brighten up the rim a little bit more. Okay. Yeah. Now we got something. Now we got something that's growing. I'm going to stay on this area for probably probably a half hour at least, because definitely this is just a really active area. I mean, every time I come back to it, it looks different. And here's one we just processed if you're just joining us. That's how it looked earlier in the stream. Well, actually, that might have been before I started streaming. But you can see like an explosion going off, right? That way, and I'm going to save that as sun in color. I'll just save it as a JPEG. I don't care, because I want to post it around. Where is JPEG? Not GIF. I'll save it as a TIFF for now. Let's come back here. All right. Now you see I'm using this sunspot as my target area. So I'm going to move it back. If I keep it more on target this way, it'll be easier for me to align the image later for a time lapse. All right, let's start capturing again. Doesn't that look different already? It looks different already. No, not another one. All right. You just have to do it, don't you? And I hide these from the channels. And how many accounts are there like that? I got it. I got the spammer. Why am I using a refractor? DayStar Quark and refractors actually work well together. The best people I know that image the sun all use refractors. If it's solar imaging, I would keep data that is out of focus, because if you're making a time lapse, it's harder. You don't really notice it that much when you're out of focus as opposed to a still image. So you can still get a cool time lapse even if you're slightly out of focus, because I'm never always perfectly in focus anyway, so I don't worry too much about it. I'm gonna pause the action here. I want to move back. Oops, I want to move back. Oops, come on back. Put myself back on target. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Okay, right about there. Okay. I'm using that sunspot as sort of my guide to staying on target. And I'm offloading some to my shared drive. That has definitely changed shape since we've been watching it in just a few minutes. You guys see that, right? How different it looks now? Yeah, definitely. It's definitely different. Yeah, I think it's definitely growing now. Ooh, this might be a good time lapse. Look later in the day on my channel to see if I post a time lapse. It doesn't normally take a long time for me to make these time lapses. And if you're just joining us, this is what we're focusing on right now. I'm capturing enough data to get a good time lapse. Seeing conditions are not great, but what can you do? I'll never capture anything if I wait for great seeing conditions. Whew, that looks good. That has definitely grown. Yeah, gonna get a good time lapse out of this. I'm trying to see how much I just got hit with a commercial. I want to see how far delayed I am now because of that. Will the flare go boom? I don't think so. But it looks pretty dang cool right now, and I'll be zoomed in more when I do the time lapse. This is a really active one right now. Put myself back on target, and let's look at the surface really quick here while we're doing this. Now when I come back down, you can see more of the surface now. And you can still see the flare, but let's raise it up a little bit. Let's raise this. It's actually, I think not really. I think it's a flare underneath that might be pushing plasma above the surface. I got a little bit different view of it now. Oh, another one's got to go. Oh, you're space nerd. You must be on the other side of the planet. All right, good night, space nerd. Would you keep data that stars are slightly out of focus? Oh, deep sky imaging? No, I would not keep any data that's out of focus. I have an electronic focuser for deep sky imaging. So my data is never out of focus. My electronic focusers work very good. During nighttime. That's a different story though when it comes to daytime stuff. Electronic, you can't really focus on the sun electronically. No one has come out with that kind of technology. That would be great if they did. Oh, that's what happened to you, Brody? It's usually obvious when you're working with data that's out of focus. I wouldn't keep the data. If you're badly out of focus, get rid of it. I hate to say that, but yeah. Look at that. Does it look like it shrunk again? It's definitely different looking. It's very active. That's for sure. See a space nerd? Yeah, it got smaller. But that's good though. When you catch it bigger and then smaller, that's cool. When you see that, it's just not that interesting when it doesn't do anything. So hopefully it'll get small and then it will get bigger again. And when you see it changing right in front of your eyes, you know it's going to be a good time lapse. Seeing conditions again are rough. It's not going to be easy to process. I hope I don't have to delete too much data. I love how it just keeps changing shape though. Right. The sun is what we see from the sun is 8 minutes away. Do you have a Discord server? No, I don't have a Discord server. Is that my phone? That's my brother. I can't take this call now. I'm gonna send him a text. He's probably calling me to talk about the stock market. I don't know if it's been down lately. I gotta tell him I'm busy right now. I'll text him. Not only has this changed, but it looks like I see a white flare opening up right here. Do you see how it got white right there? That looks white. It didn't seem like it was white before. I think this is going to be a very cool looking time lapse. Definitely check back on my site later. I'll probably just put it out as a short video. I got to offload again from my main drive to my backup drive here. I don't want to just copy straight to my backup drive because that's a hard drive. My main drive is a SSD, and I want that faster action. I love how much this has changed. Whew, I can't wait to see the time lapse. Another person going to sleep? Let me look outside really quick. It's a shame there's a power line that will pass right through this. But I have a power line. Let me show you. You can see the power line right there, and it's going to cut right through the camera. I hate that, but there's nothing really I can do about it. And yeah, it's just hard. It just causes interference patterns. See that power line right there? Right there. The shadow of it is right there, and it's going to cut right through my scope. So if we see a little bit, if it starts to get dark, you'll know why. I think this area is starting to grow a bit. Let's just take a better look. No. Wow, another person. Thank you for the astrophotography support. 3 new members today. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. You figured out OBS. Oh, cool. That's great, Brody. Oh, I always forgot. I said I was going to stream on how to do that. I forgot. I was going to do that for my members. Okay, a lot of people coming and going. This area has definitely flattened out now. You see that? But I'm going to stay here in the hopes that it grows up again. So I'm staying on target with this area right there. But let's get a little bit better view right now. Let's since there's not much going on, let's see if we can we'll come back to yeah. All right. We'll just I'm going to keep capturing cuz I think this area is going to grow again. If not, I've already got some cool action. And don't worry, when I change the histogram, that doesn't actually change the data. That's just for viewing. It doesn't actually change what I'm capturing. You're going to go for a bit? Okay, Freddy. Uh-oh. It's shrinking down. It's drifting away from my target here. I got to go back up. I let it veer off too far. In fact, I'm going to delete that last one. I don't it you know when it's too far off, it messes up my alignment. Wow, it really disappeared now. Oh no, it didn't. It's back. It's back. Okay, more spam. I think it's going to be a really cool time lapse. I can't wait to get this thing going. This area just keeps coming and going. Very active. See, the trick when I'm processing is to get this area and the surface as well. So it's a you got to walk a tightrope. And this is what we processed earlier. Yeah, not bad. Let me see if I can sharpen that a bit. Too much there. How about that? I might just post this picture later. It's not too bad looking, actually. And, oh, let me show you something here. I want to show you a trick. I want to show you, where can I find the Earth? I want to put in a planet Earth. Place. I have a transparent Earth here. I've made some short video. Hang on here. I think I got it in my, let me try it. We're shorts. Where's my last plasma storm here? No. All right there. Okay. There's Earth. Hang on. And make sure I'm still on target. Everything looking good. Yeah. Wow, look at that. It's really taken off again, isn't it? It's really stretching up again. Now what I noticed from before, you see this area, the fuzz part from here to here? Can you see that area from here to here? That's a little bit more than half an Earth high. So that's how I know, from experience, how big I should make the Earth for comparison. See, so right there, if I want to put in this picture, this area is a little bit more than half an Earth high. So if I go here, see that area from there to there, that little fuzz right there. So if I put this, let's put the Earth right about there. The Earth has to be a little smaller still. That's the Earth. That's the size of Earth compared to the sun. From experience, that's how I know. I'm going to post that picture later. Whoa, I did it again. I let the sun go too low. I'm going to delete the last one again. I know it went too low. You don't want the sun to get too far off target, or that makes it difficult to align them later. Okay. And Earth for comparison. Did I spell that wrong? Comparison. Where's the color? Screw it. How do I make that black? I don't know anything about Photoshop. Okay. There. I spelled it wrong. Ah! Forget it. I know. I'll do it later when I can't focus right now. But that's the size of Earth. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Is this going to be a cool time lapse? Because this just is changing right in front of our eyes. Yeah, I can't do a live stream tonight. The clouds are going to roll in really quick tonight. I probably only have an hour of imaging. And plus, what I'm capturing now are faint targets. It wouldn't be a very interesting live stream. You can't see nothing. Let's try that again. Earth for comparison. I got it right this time. Pretty wild, huh? It's the Earth. Should I keep capturing and should I stay online here, folks, and keep capturing that with the hopes that it's gonna keep changing? Because it definitely changing a lot. Oh, I've thrown away whole nights of data before. I've thrown away over 20 hours of data before because the target just seemed way too faint. More than once I've thrown away over 20 hours of data. I gave up on it. You know, it's a waste, but, you know, you just got to cut your loss. How much space do I got left on my hard drive? Yeah, I got plenty of space. I'm not going to keep copying data over. It's fine. I got to recenter. Did anybody see that Aaron Judge got his 61st home run in baseball? Does anybody even care anymore after all that steroid scandal? I mean, how do you even get excited about that kind of stuff anymore? Because what happens next year if he gets busted for doing steroids? Then you feel like a fool for giving him credit this year. Yeah, I'm on Facebook, Chuck's Astrophotography. I think focus is really good because I can see the prickly little things right there. So this is looking good. But it looks like it went down by a lot again. So I started capturing this one at, let's see, only 2:45? No. When did I start capturing this one? At 2:36. So I've already got almost a half hour of data on this, so that's good. And a lot has happened in a half an hour. You want a link to my Facebook page? I can do that. Hang on here. Hang on. Let's see. How do I if I can figure out how to do it. Okay, there we go. There's my Facebook page. No, you don't have to be a member for me to see your comments. Certainly not in a live stream. But there are other benefits as to being a member. You get my full high-resolution pictures that I capture. You get the data. You get priority reply if you have astrophotography questions. So there are benefits, but I can see everybody's comment in the live stream. But your comments do stand out because, like Brody here, has a little icon next to his name. That's how I know he's a member, and it stands out more. It looks like the action has stopped again. Do you think I should stay on this for a little longer? Yeah, stay on it. Can you get a booyah? Booyah! Who does that? Booyah! Jim Cramer. Mad Money. I'll stay on it for another 5 minutes and see if anything else happens here. That's a good idea. Because this thing is really active. I think I might be passing through my power line right now. Hard to tell. See the power line right there? Here's the shadow, right? Oh, it looks like it might have moved past my scope finally. I don't know what damage it did to my imaging, but we'll have to see. Because my flats obviously can't get rid of that. Not something that moves. Do I plan on writing books? No, I don't plan on doing any books. Dave's Astrophotography. Exposure a touch long. Lost some of the surface detail. Really? Well, it might be just me messing with the histogram. There's the actual exposure right there. But I'm just playing with the histogram doesn't really... I'm just turning up the histogram. The histogram's only visual, so I'm pretty sure the exposure's okay. But as the sun moves throughout the sky, yeah, it definitely changes things, but I can fix that in linear fit. The focus has probably changed again, but no, well, I'm not going to keep chasing the focus. It's too hard. It looks like a big blob of plasma is rising again. Do you see that right there? Uh-oh, another spammer. Hang on. Where do they keep coming from? That's not the same person because I keep hiding these accounts from my channel. These are multiple accounts. I got it. Yeah, definitely changing again. I hope that blob rises higher up. Report the bots. Well, I hide them from my channel, and hopefully that sends a message to YouTube that, look, these people are hiding this guy from their channel. It's definitely changing again. I gotta wait for it to settle for a second before I start capturing again. All right. This is the area I'm focusing on. Now, when I do the time lapse, I think it will, I'll be more zoomed in on it. So I'll brighten this area up. So we'll look for it maybe tonight or in the morning. The thing is, I have to basically stack my data before it's time to do, imaging at night because I don't want my computer to be tied up with processing. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, the hurricane. No, but you know what? Check this out. You can see how close it got. Let's bookmark weather. Oh, nope. You can see, look at the hurricane. I'm right here on the map. Look at how close it got. See where I am? See where the mouse is? I'm right here. Look at that. It just missed me. Holy moly. Tanya, thank you so much for that donation. You see that? Thank you, Tanya. I appreciate that. Oh, crap. I moved it while I was capturing. I gotta delete that. Yeah, that's the hurricane. You see that? I can't believe how it just missed me. Very close. I'm right here. Otherwise, I would have had probably nothing but rain or just clouds. Yeah, that's a close call. Going up the East Coast. I moved it again, dang it. Wait, I gotta stop this. Oh, it didn't do anything. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm right there's Detroit right here. So people on the East Coast are not having good weather right now, that's for sure. Uh-oh, check it out. It's growing again. It's growing again. I'm glad I'm still imaging. You see that? Ooh, this is going to be a good time lapse. No, I just showed the weather map. My location, here's where I am, right where that mouse is pointing. And you can see the hurricane just missed me on the right. I'm right there where the mouse is. Can you believe that? Wow. Although it says I'm going to have clouds about 11 p.m. So there's a chance this is still going to come my way and mess me up tonight. So I think I'm still going to get it. I should probably put my equipment away in case of winds. I'm using this sunspot to keep the sun as a target, but this is the area I'm really after right there. Oh, tomorrow night it's going to hit you? Okay. Let's see the weather tomorrow. What's today? Friday? And it says, looks like I have, let's see, tonight it says the clouds will start rolling in about 10 o'clock, fully cloudy at 3 a.m. And tomorrow it looks like it's, I don't know how long it's going to be cloudy for. My app doesn't go that far, but it's going to be cloudy. It's hitting you now? Oh, shucks. The Needle Galaxy is about 40 to 50 million light years away. I've captured it. It's really nice, cool edge-on galaxy. If you're just joining us, this is what we captured earlier. And I did a little processing and added color. I might post that. I can't wait to see what this looks like in a time lapse. I've captured about 40, almost 45 minutes of data so far. And it's been moving a lot. I don't think you're in danger. I think it's got to be dying down by now. Ross is non-binary. Okay, Ross. Pleasure to meet you. Nobody give your pronouns. I think Ross is here for trouble. We don't do politics here. And that's what pronouns have become. We don't do that here. I have rules. No religion, no politics. Those are triggers for everybody. And no conspiracy theories. Basically, no free speech on Chuck's astrophotography. No free speech. I take away all your rights on Chuck's. Hogarth! Hey, you're catching the tail end of this, Hogarth. Hogarth is one of my moderators. We're catching the tail end of this, Hogarth. I'm almost done. I've been capturing this area here, and it looks like it's finally shrinking again. So I'm probably going to be wrapping up soon. Yeah, we're not a democracy here. There's no constitution. There's no user rights. I am the law. It's good to be the king. I think it's pretty much done now, folks. I think I'm going to wrap this up. I want to thank everybody for joining. I've been online for a while, so thank you, everybody. I'm going to wrap this up, and hopefully I'll get a good time lapse out of this, so stay tuned. Maybe you'll see something tomorrow. I hope. Bye, everybody. Thanks for joining, and I will see you later. I'll try and stream again soon. I will. Bye.